Welcome everyone to the Div A match of a one win and two losses. So it's a elimination match between oh God, Cheriba and Dax. So this is an elimination match for in Div A. So it should be a pretty interesting match.
Yep. Also important to note that Lex Grant did a pre-record, so Schreber's the one playing live and he will be playing against the pre-record of Dex Grant, so we're basically waiting for him to start.
There we go. Going into the DSTA menu and it should be starting shortly.
Yes. Also, both runners are on Switch too, so there will not be any sort of time conversion required.
It's gonna be whatever time they get is whatever time they get, and that's gonna be it. And
Perfectly
they are off.
synced. Let's go. That was so satisfying. It's just perfectly synced
Yeah,
sound.
the perfect sync. There we go. Both runners are off. Captured the pretty self-explanatory kingdom for both of these runners.
Yep, pretty easy and consistent. We have Hydrophobia and left side, and I guess maybe Topper. The three main tricks right there. So we'll see if they can do it. And many people choose not go for it. But Schreber is just a go, that was crazy. Dexter not even going for it, also very respectful choice, but Schreber just pulling ahead with a fast beginning for some reason. He was able to wake up earlier. Not sure how that was related to anything, but pretty clean Hydrophobia. They also both got pretty clean frogs though, so... Oh no, Schreber having some bonk issues on left side, but still gets the backup pretty cleanly. Dexter
Pretty
also getting a
quickly as
pretty
well.
nice left side, so they're pretty much... Dexter pretty much caught up quite a bit, but only slightly behind. Mainly due to load, so I think they're pretty much tied now. Very nice, very
Yeah.
nice. Because I think Cap pretty much saves 2 seconds, I believe. So yeah, they should be pretty much tied. Yeah, they pretty much counter. Jesus Christ. Said it like 5 times. Also, we will not have a head-to-head because since Dax Grant is having a pre-record, we don't really have a race room, so there's nothing to compare against. But we can still see what split times Chiba gets for comparison's sake, which is very nice. And also comparing to his
Yeah.
delta. That's very neat. Yes, Dax is pre-recording.
I don't think we'll be seeing any DSS here, but
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, both not going for DSS, which is very respectful in a race setting.
Man, I hope Chiriba gets a 33-27 run. Just gets world record for no reason. Just plays Hassel
Yeah,
percent instead.
just saves like 15 minutes, nearly 20 minutes. I was questioning Dax's start, but he did get the both second and third phase.
Yep, he does that one setup that I've also seen. I think Tyler also does that one where you don't throw Cappy earlier. You just like keep him to you and only like start throwing it like somewhere during the backflip and then still get it. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like the good thing is that it's very nice if you have snapback, so you don't have to deal with Cappy going somewhere. But even that's just a minor issue.
Yeah.
I think it's just preference, honestly. Some very nice cliff moons. There will not be any chest slips, honestly.
Which
That is more than
makes
fine.
sense. Chest clip doesn't save a lot of time, and if you miss it, you just lose a bunch more.
Yep.
Then just going for the Cliff Moon.
But it's swaggy.
You do get swag points from chest clip.
I just read that. Night Metro takes you wrong up to darker side and then jump to the non-dark side of the moon and close out the run easy. That's how it works. Yep, that's exactly how it works. How did we not see that all those years ago?
Exactly, and no one's implementing it yet. It's crazy. All that free time save.
Now heading into Sand, this is the kingdom, where we start to see some potential route deviations. Already with the first one, honestly, because I can already tell you Cheriba's going for reverse town. Pretty usual for him.
Oh.
And he's quite consistent at it. He has an insane sand goal, by the way. He has a 428. He's just very goated for some reason. Got that in his last race, I
Yeah,
believe.
that is pretty good.
That was just insane. Pretty sure he plays on Switch track.
Yeah,
Let
very
me
clean reverse
check.
arm movement.
No, this is a Switch run. For some reason I thought it was Switch 2. My bad. That explains some stuff, but yeah. That was my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was about to
So
say
yeah,
something
we will
ain't
have
right.
the load difference. Oh, messing up Iona birds, but
Very
still
good.
gets the main just
Back up
fine.
though. Ooh, Chima going for that weird clap fire right there. Gotta teach me that. Oh, what the? Okay, Chima just giving up on Dram.
Ooh.
This is fine. Because the thing is, if you go back from there, chances are the platform is in a weird cycle and it will block off your Dram anyway. So that's a pretty good
Yeah.
decision, honestly.
Yeah, once you go over the wall, you might as well just commit to not going for it.
Yep, especially since you don't get the Dram anyway, to be honest.
Yeah. But Dax did get Dram. And is going to go for single bill.
Looks like solid reverse Jaxi movement from both of them. Chiba heading into
Yeah.
flat clip now. Oh, okay, his cycle is pretty...
That cycle.
Yeah, it's like all
Yeah.
the way up there, so... It's fine, better than messing up, honestly. Can also go for the
Yeah.
safe bullet bill kill right there.
Dax's cycle looks like it's gonna be pretty quick.
No, he actually missed
Or
it.
he's gonna miss it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sad. Losing more time than Chiriba right there. By like, I don't know, 1 second or 2. Probably closer to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, cam setup is super important. Like with camp and nip, you can get it so much more consistent compared to doing it randomly,
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah, that felt pretty decent from Chiriba. Looks like still a 4x.
Yeah.
Nice, getting a
Getting out of sand pretty quickly. Ten 12 exit.
nice.
That is pretty good. Then looks like Tax is gonna get 1029. I'm pretty sure that would put Dax behind after conversion.
Yeah, I think he's still
Don't know off
behind.
the top of my head, but
I think it would be
yeah.
like 10 seconds difference now. So he would
Yeah.
still be behind. Because I believe it's capped 2 seconds, then sand 7 seconds, and cascade is like not even 1. Like close to 1.
Let me have a look at the PB conversion.
Oh,
So yeah, caps 2, Cascade 1, and
what?
Sand 7.
Okay, Chiriba hitting back to back. Actually, it looked like he missed, but it somehow worked for some reason. Like with that camera, like not camera angle, but with Mario's position, it usually looks like it doesn't hit, but it was very nice to save this will save so much time over Dex Grand.
Yeah, he's
But
gonna go for normal leg clip here.
oh, that was the really good first try clip, but very sad roll. But okay, Dex Grand getting some very consistent cappy clips. That was really good. Nice. I'm guessing he's more proficient with that normal setup since he aims for that, obviously, compared to the moon clip. Even though the
Yeah,
moon clip is really fast, like I would 100% recommend him to do that. It's so free.
yeah. I mean, even just going for the moon clip, like, because if you get it, then you'd have to waste time going for the setup.
Yep, loses little to no time. He only loses a lot of time if you like get the clip and then bonk, which is very
Yeah,
unfortunate. Nice cam clip from Chiriba. This was just a really, really good lake, honestly.
yeah, very clean.
Didn't pay attention to like every single bit of movement, but that could be close to 3x, definitely. Maybe 40 flat, I'd say. He also got a very insane broken pillar, it felt like. I guess that's fair, like, if he doesn't need it, if he doesn't want to do it, then it's fine. It's more of an optional thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chiba getting a 240 as I predicted. Very, very nice. Love to see that. Like, it's not really hard to get that once you get the clip consistent. This is a very one-trick kingdom, to be honest.
there's not much going on. You have a fat Rango or you don't.
Yeah.
So
Dress is also just fish movement for the most part. Where you only can
yeah,
optimize, like, frames with lines and something.
yeah. So that's gonna 1326
Still decent for him.
lake because it.
He missed once, but otherwise the rest was pretty clean. But now heading into wooded, this is where the tides can change quite frequently, depending on what they hit and don't hit. They could...
Yeah.
There are a lot of clips that you can go for. A lot of random movement stuff. There's an entire deep woods, which you don't want to fall down into.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, Deep was just kills any chance of a good Withered that you was hoping to have.
Fun fact, I tried to like lab out some Deep Woods backups where you like get Deep Woods moons to like save some moons in the overworld if you fall down, but they're not worth. The only one that is worth is if you mess up like after, not around the corner, if you like fall down afterwards and only need 2 moons, you can get like the tree and the rock and then
Yeah,
leave.
the rod and rock, yeah.
That's like the only backup that is worth.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chima getting a very, very clean nut clip with out of bounds movement. We love to see that.
Very clean.
Wait. No, ooh, no. Wall
Ooh.
jump, triple jump. It was nice. No, he was built like that. Now let's see if Dax Grant gets it, on the other hand. That looked good.
That looks clean.
I think it did, yes. Doing a very slow and steady setup.
Ooh. And yeah, he gets it very quickly.
Should be it. Should be it.
Very nice. Yeah, both getting ramped first try.
Chima going for the checkpoint. That is very smart if you hit nut clip. That's taking a death
Yeah,
will.
you don't want to be dying or going into deep woods.
Yes.
Well, if you go into deep woods, it doesn't really matter about the checkpoint, I guess.
Yeah, honestly at that point you don't really go into deep woods anymore. Like anything past that checkpoint is not really deep woods, so it's fine. Yeah, we didn't get any rob brands today, which is nice and unfortunate, depending on your view. Okay, Dex Crank getting a cleaner dead end than Cheriba, who didn't get the triple jump. Let's see if Dex Crank can get the FRS. Okay, nice. We take those.
And that was a good backup.
That was interesting how he still landed there. Cheriba going for
That's
the
getting the
robot.
RCB. Yeah. And
Yep, I think both got the RTB, which is very nice.
let's see if Cheriba can get the fast pipe cycle here.
Interesting strat. But not going for the clip. Nah, clip sucks. Next friend going for the talkie to, so it's a bit faster. But Cheriba got a very nice, very, very clean
Yeah,
pipe,
very
so...
clean.
This whole wood was pretty good, honestly. What the hell? I don't think he did any mistake, honestly. Didn't notice any. It was like
Yeah,
insane.
I can't think of any areas that was any of the massive mistakes.
But Dax also played pretty good. This wooded. Cheriba got a 5-10 wooded. That is insane. Wow.
That is insane.
But it looks pretty similar to Dex Grant. Like, he's gonna lose time to loads, obviously, but... Like, readjusted back, it's still absolutely crazy. Yep, 5-10 from Cheriba. It was very, very clean. Now heading into Cloud, there's not a lot happening, honestly. I doubt they will go for the Cloud hint art, which is a pretty good hint art. but it's also a bit risky if you're not used to it. And also a bit unnecessary if you go for Giggler, since you will have a free hit
Opportunity
up
to get
there.
hint art. Yeah.
Okay, that was interesting from vCheriba. It looks like a triple jump to me.
Yeah, a bit of a weird one for that second phase, but
Okay, Dex doesn't. Good to know. Good to know. But even then, you get so many coins from, like, how's it called? From Sphinx Room.
yeah. Unless you're doing Spiritless, you don't really need that extra, like any hint arts or anything.
Yep. But with that, we are heading into Lost, which is also a very, very punishing kingdom if you fall down and die. Which can easily happen right there. We're getting a very clean meme tree. Oh, he does that strat
Ooh.
now. Nice. What the hell? Okay, that was... he just got scammed.
Yeah, the game just did not want him to get that spin pound on the mini right there. But he still looks like he's on a good cycle here, regardless of that happening. Getting the roll cancel strat that's
Does
been
he...
for roll cancel.
Interesting guy from vCheriba, but still worked out. Next friend also in Lost now. Oh, what the hell, vCheriba? Why do you go for Kleptomania? Why did it work? That was crazy. Gotta teach me everything. What is this? Why is he so good? It's actually just him. Oh, okay. vCheriba missing reverse Trapedal there. Just unfortunate. Does he know the backup with the cam? He does, I believe. Nice. Just showed all three at once, which is crazy. But yeah, that allowed Dexgran to catch up. And you could catch up even more with some strats. But vCheriba also getting a, wow, very nice cage triple. So this is gonna save him
Right
a bit of
there.
time. Free blocks is crazy, but imagine if you got 4. I don't think that's possible at all.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
haven't seen. Oh, that's taken a bit of damage there.
that's fine, that's fine.
Still saving a bit of time over Kariba, considering he missed reverse trapedal.
Oh, Dex also going for that. I didn't even expect that, to be honest. But that was also very nice. How many rounds are there going to be? For this match, there's only going to be like 1 match, and whoever wins can advance to the 2-2 bracket, and whoever loses is out of the tournament. This whole setup, like, how's it called? The whole brackets and
The
Swiss
bracket,
bracket,
yeah.
how it works is a bit complicated. You can check out the a sheet with the bracket, so you can see how it works. Maybe the visualization can help any of y'all understand it a bit better.
Yeah. But it's very simple. And explanation is there's 2 parts of the tournament, which is 2 brackets, which is the Swiss part and then the single elimination after. If you get through the Swiss part of the bracket. But I'm not gonna explain how the Swiss part works here.
Ooh. Nice Goomba hack. Let's go. Will we see 1 Giggler? I believe vCheriba does Giggler, from what I know. But Dex Grant doesn't, according to Crunchy, so vCheriba could save quite a bit of time there. Or crash, who knows. I would be very surprised if vCheriba doesn't go for it, considering his PB. We're pretty close in skill level. Let's check out. Okay, Dextrain going for the normal setup. It's fine. Let's see if vCheriba gets the crazy Giggler trick. Going for the slow setup. Oh, that did not work. I'm not entirely sure why, to be honest. I'm not familiar with the normal setup. I do like a different one. Although usually you can tell if you're too early or too late. I'm not sure about that one. Okay, the good thing is vCheriba knows how to properly position Mario, so he gets a fast third walk like that. Like, fun fact, if you go into the corner, like, immediately, Wiggler in the third, like, running phase will go, like, all the way to the right and you will lose time. You want to go, like, very far to the front, but not all the way, so you can still make him go to the left like that. That's really good. And also a very, very good Wiggler from vCheriba. Nice. Meanwhile, Dexgrand is already moving through the Wiggler itself. Not going for Giggler, which is very respectable. Saving time over vCheriba, who had to take damage and recapture. But it's still fine. Okay, as you can see, Dex's Wiggler went like to the very middle. It couldn't even move further to the left because he was just on the very corner on the second walk. That's like a perfect comparison, as you can see. I don't know how much it saves or loses, but
Yeah.
there's like a minor difference. There's also some way to manipulate all of that during Giggler, which is insane to me. I've only heard about that recently, where there's like a Giggler manip while you're out of bounds, where you, like, wait intentionally or something. It's very weird.
But I've seen people do that and always questioned why, but I guess that's the
Yeah, gotta ask him about that.
explanation. Yeah.
Because the Giggler's still, like, moving while you're out of bounds. It really changes depending on where you are. I guess if you're too fast, you get, like, a very weird alignment. Anyways, vCheriba got a very clean metro start. I don't think he got drive-by, but it's still pretty clean.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a setup with Scoot Clip, but it was still first try.
But having to go there for the Iron Girdle Moon. Same with Dexgrand, who didn't go for Giggler. But remember that Dexgrand is on Switch 1, so he's further ahead than you think. So this is pretty much even, I think. I don't even know who is ahead, to be honest. This is crazy from both of them.
It's probably about even.
Okay, vCheriba has some trouble with slots. He lost like 2 seconds maybe. Quite unfortunate, this is like already... This might actually be slower than Musicians right there. Does Dex go for the building yet? Because I think he went for...
I think he goes Musicians.
Yeah, I've seen him go for Musicians as far as I can tell. So he might save time over vCheriba right there. But vCheriba got a pretty nice bullet building, so it's still fairly fast.
And yeah, Dex is going for Musicians. And yeah, vCheriba landing right on that ground pound spot for the moon. It's had a very clean day metro.
I don't know what to say, they like both play pretty well right there.
Yeah.
It's just... I was about to say do that, but don't do that. Do everything else, but not that.
Yeah.
Oh, abusing that woman for no reason, and then going out the awning. That's what Mario does. Okay, this is quite the unfortunate time loss. If Dex Grant finishes out a match pretty cleanly, he might even be ahead, honestly. I need some kind of like document that tells me how much time you would save, like, not in the individual kingdom, but like Mary split, like considering everything
Overall, yeah.
before that. Just like beyond Sen, I have no clue. I know Sen is like 10 seconds and then that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here's. Thanks for the confirmation. I think the next like big load time save is in Luncheon.
Yeah.
I think that's the next big one.
That's
The
the
others are a
next
few,
big one.
like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dex are getting a cleaner, way cleaner people's room, so we take those. Let's go. Wait, 20 seconds ahead, really? That's insane.
That is a lot. I thought it was a lot closer.
Okay, but he needs to lock in. Can we doing those mistakes? Abusing poor Toad. Okay, I think Jimmy just got an accidental clapfire right there. He just ran into the water. It was so fast. Okay, this whole beginning was pretty lackluster, I'll be honest.
Yeah, a lot of minor mistakes, just adding a lot of time together.
Yep. So he'll definitely not be 20 seconds ahead anymore if Dex gets a clean beginning. Nice after roll cancel. Going for snow ram like expected. I'm expecting similar from Dex Grant himself. Very annoying moon. And that worked, I think. Pretty sure.
Yeah, that looks. Yeah, that goes through.
Yep. Okay, better beginning from
And yeah,
Dex
that's
Grant.
definitely had a cleaner. But yeah, definitely had a
Yes.
cleaner beginning than Cheriba.
What is BPT? Dex Grant? No clue. Cheriba? 5904. That's insane. Into snow? Like everything else before that was pretty clean, so I'm not even that surprised. He's on
Yeah.
crazy pace for some reason. But Dex Grant also, this is... Oh wait, true, I can see... I forgot, I can see their live splits. Dex Grant has a 10007. Which is like still pretty similar to Cheriba's VPT if we readjust.
Yeah.
Also, Dex Grant getting a clip. Nice. They're both having some insane paces, honestly. Didn't even think about it, but that was insane. Like, both of them... Wait, no, I'm stupid. Dex Grant has a 10007. Sum of best I cannot read. My bad. Dex Grant BPT is 10050. So... Yeah, no, 59. Unless he plays, like, perfectly on SOP, who knows?
Yeah, perfectly from here on out. Yeah.
Or if he's just goaded.
Yeah, sub-hour PB on a race would be pretty good.
It would be so cool. Yeah, me neither, but I think he just improved during the tournament. Like he had like a 100, like a very high 100 when starting off, and then now he has almost sub-hour. Like even now he can get sub-hour at any time, like I know him and he's been posting so many runs that have been sub-hour like into the late game and then choked somewhere around there. Like he's so close to getting it, it's unreal. And also in this race, he's just pulling at. The beginning was not perfect, but the rest was pretty clean, I feel like.
Just playing very well.
The snow jump also was
I'm not a big fan of this. I thought that was a bit too short, that snow jump, but...
That was pretty much optimal. That's how mine look. I feel like for Snow Jam, there are like two ways that people do it. Some are like further up, and some are like further down. Depending on like how long you wait
Yeah.
for the... Like, how long you vector before you start your cap frozen dives. And then it depends on how
Yeah.
much you vector afterwards, because... I guess if you vector for longer, you don't have to wait as long. So you still get the height. But if you're too high, you want to like vector some stuff a lot more. You get that distance that you're missing if you go early. That's why this trick is so, I guess, manageable on like a 102, 103 level. Because it's a lot more lenient once you have the setup like that with the cam.
Yeah.
Also, Dex rank gonna get very cleanly.
Yeah. And getting the RCB as well.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I hate when that
Oh.
happens so much. Press like 1 frame too early or something and then don't get the wall jump. Interesting spin pound angle, but still works. Finally
Dax
enough.
looks happy.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine he is with that snow. That was insane. Like, he saved time over vCheriba, definitely. vCheriba didn't lose a lot
Yeah.
of time over his PB, surprisingly enough. No! He went for the up throw strat, but knows the backup, so that's fine. Yeah, that is true. He PB'd with almost a sub-hour and then lost because the other person also PB'd. It's like a 59
Yeah.
4x, I think, which was the G. Like, unexpected stuff happens in like almost every diff. It's very exciting to see. I love that format. Works pretty well, I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay,
And I
yep.
feel like it gives everyone a chance to try to get through.
Yes, definitely. He got a very clean fish dip, by the way. Take those. Not the best moon
Very clean.
grab, but faster than... yeah, of course, not getting the clip or kicking back in bounds.
Yeah.
Like with that, she was still kind of safe back that time. May still get like a 1x barely. I guess this beginning was just not that good overall, so it might still be a 2x, sadly. But Dijkstraat not
Yeah.
going for fish clip at all, so losing a bit of time there kind of evens it out.
Yeah, I do think Dax is going to be gaining on Cheriba here. His seaside has been a lot more cleaner.
He might even be slightly ahead right now. Or is he? Not sure.
Yeah,
Because I mean,
considering the snow and
the
the
loads.
seaside Cheriba had. I wouldn't be surprised if Dax is now ahead.
Yeah, Chiba lost quite a lot, it looks like. How is this BPT still a... now it's like a mid 59, which is still insane into luncheon.
You just have to lock in.
Okay, Dextrand going for an interesting fish flip setup that worked. We take those. Very nice. Yep, very clean. Seaside save time over Cheriba. Now I'm very interested to see what Cheriba does in luncheon, because he's been putting out some spiritless in some races actually. Which is crazy. He seems to be going for it consistently now.
I think if I was on this sort of pace, I would go for it.
Yep, he needs it. Like that, I mean, does he need it? His PB has a 630, and his goal is a 6.4. Still a good bit. Okay, I see. I guess in my head it's still like... I think my head just still does the 1 minute calculation for no reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, instead going for Spirit, very respectable. I mean, this is
I
an
think he was
elimination
going to go
match,
for it.
so
Yeah.
playing safe, if you're still ahead, just makes a ton of sense. No reason to...
Yeah.
Like, he can just PB at any time. This run was trash anyway. Joe.
Always get a better run.
He can go for 59 skip.
It's true.
Oh, true. I didn't even look at coin
Wow.
count. I always forget that. He does not have nearly enough coins. And I don't think the coin stack near the pillar gives enough. Definitely not 50.
I didn't realize he was so short on coins.
Yeah, he didn't get any hint out. He didn't get the one in Cloud during Gigla or the pool, so makes sense. He started practicing Spiritless pretty recently. As you can see, he's also doing Forkless. Very nice, by the way. Jesus Christ. But yeah, he's been practicing a lot recently. He's even pulled that out in races, I believe. And his goal is a 6-4, which is insane, by the way. Like, what the hell?
Insane work.
Meanwhile, X-Train also going for Spiritless. Just a way more consistent choice, even in Div S, to be honest. Yes, he has a 604, judging by splits, which should be accurate. He's been doing so many ILs, so I'm not even that surprised, but it's still insane to see that. No, I didn't mean 6-4, that would have been a bit tragic.
Yeah, having a good start to Forks here.
I don't think any of the two have made any big mistakes, so it's like a similar time difference to before.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything major from the two of them.
I'm just excited for Cheese. Let's see how that goes, since both of them are doing Spirit. Or like did Spirit, so we can see some high quality cheese, perhaps. Interesting. Let's see how it goes. King Dancer right now. Sheesh, it was good. It was clean. Holy moly.
Pretty quick.
8 out of 10. To be honest. I like that.
Yeah, I'd say about an 8.
He said
8 out of
6.5.
10.
Okay, where was the motion? I did not see any motion controls. Or what was it? That is harsh as hell. Or was it just slow? I have no clue how this is a... What do you mean? I did not see... What? Am I just blind? I swear I did not see any motion controls.
I think I'm also blind.
In other words, it would have been 8 if we allowed that. Let's see how Dex Grant does it.
Hoping to get better than a 6.5 here.
Oh, okay, he got surprisingly lucky and didn't know what to do, so he just waited. That's fine.
Yeah.
That was probably, I was about to say, that was probably similar to vCheriba, I'd say. Yeah, you sniped the spiny with one motion. So your rating went down by 500. Get wrecked. Don't worry, Neo. vCheriba's ahead, I'm pretty sure. They also both got a pretty clean dungeon so far, so the time didn't even change that much.
Yeah. I thought Dax was gonna die right there. But
Waiting there for the camera is Pretty valid in race settings, better than falling down. I don't know what his usual setup is. Maybe he usually goes for cap throw and forgot to do that, or like didn't have the time for that. Or he just wanted to play it safe in the race setting, which is pretty viable. Very nice. Okay, Cheriba's VPT into Ruined is 5940. Still very much in the scope of sub-hour if he clutches it out in RBM. She could. Nice bonk. Good job. Meanwhile, Dex Grant also leaving right now. Going into Ruined. And I think we all know what Ruined means, ladies and gentlemen. I think this means... Shoutouts! Yoo-hoo!
For the GOAT is shoutouts.
The GOAT. I'll wait until Dex Grant is in the other split and then we'll do the thing. We have our runners with VCheriba and Dex Grant running for us. This is a very exciting race, so shoutouts to both of them for being insanely well. They play pretty well in this race. It's very nice to watch, in my opinion.
It's nice to watch high-level gameplay.
Yes, it's very exciting. We have the comms, me and Future. Hello. How are you doing?
Hello?
Okay, I wrote Restreamer. We ignore that. Me when I play Steam 2 times. Anyway. We have the Restreamer, which is also me. Doing some stuff. And we have, I think, Statistician is also the same. Bro. Since there's a German. It's pretty common for him to be there. But also, I'm pretty sure both of them got towed. Yep.
Yeah, judging from their coin counts.
They both had like basically no coins, and now they have more.
Yeah. Smaddy is the MVP.
I just have a lot of time on my hands. What can I say? Like I said, priorities. That might be true. Who knows? Who knows?
I do come in for a few of them. But yeah, Cheriba going now starting into the bunny split.
Yeah, we should just shout out Toad always. Captain Goat.
That honestly should be his name. Captain Goat.
Actually, that specific Toad. vCheriba got a pretty clean movement to Ogre. That was all pretty nice. He did not go for Bertram, so I'm guessing he will go for crates. Same for Dex Grant, probably. I think starting at around Div A, we'll just see crates all the time. It's just 3 times if honestly, because the movement isn't even that complicated. Even if you do the easier setup with a single jump, it's still fast. It just prepares you for the future. vCheriba doing normal shots, pretty expected. Missing dive back once, only twice, it's fine. My Dex Grant. Having some good movement so far, I believe. Didn't notice any bongs or something. Okay, that ogre was pretty unfortunate, but the rest was clean.
Yeah, just being a tiny bit slower there,
Yep.
allowing the ogre to move.
Cheriba also missed one cycle on the bomb, losing like 2 or 3 seconds. But it's fine.
Yeah,
Both BPTs. We have Dex Grant with a 10102 BPT. Converted is like a pretty low 100 still, I believe. Or is it? Or am I stupid?
I think it's like a 1013 or something along the
Yes.
lines of that.
Very, very nice. And Cheriba is on a... Okay, that's an unfortunate bonk on also jam, but we'll be fine. On a 59.42, 3, let me see. So 59.43 for Cheriba. Gonna lose a bit more time there with some tiny mistakes he got. Guessing like 5 or 6, but I'm guessing like a 59.5x BBT after bunnies. And then having to lock
so
in afterwards.
Still has a lot of work to do.
Yes. Oh, still got the cycle. Saving time over Cheriba right there. Also, Cheriba going for Topper first. Travesty.
Topper is the GOAT decision.
Hey! So a fist fight then there.
First is the GOAT.
Comms, but there are no comms and it's just 2 people throwing hands. Okay, that was a pretty
Again,
fast and
Sabomba
clean
as well.
Sabomba, nice.
Topper first and Sabomba. Reba being the GOAT right here.
Next round getting a better... Also Gems also saving time there. Honestly, I don't even know who's ahead right now. I'm gonna be honest. I have no clue.
I think Dax is like 10 to 15 behind.
Now, less. It looks like Cheriba missed a bomb, which is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Dax round also missing
Dax
that
missing that
and
bomb.
taking damage, so it just evens it out. And Herod hopping for like 500 more times, which is very annoying. Since he missed Savamba, he's gonna lose even more time, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, I don't believe he even went for it the first hit.
Okay,
I think he just missed.
Cheriba lost more than I thought. He's on a 59.57 BPT right now, so... Unless he just plays perfectly for some reason, probably no 59 for him, but still on good pace to win this race, it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, Dex doesn't do Sabomba, which is very surprising, I'll be honest. Like being close to a switch to sub-hour, it is very worth looking into. Okay, Dex, this is phase 2.
Dax is in trouble here.
Okay, he's not dying. Great. But this will lose him a lot of time. He needs to lock in if he wants to win this. Or hope that Cheriba falls down. And also not fall down himself. Anything can happen there. Still pretty close, to be honest. That's crazy. For some reason, Cheriba plays on D-charged Joy-Cons. So he has like the easiest time with Screw Clip. He just needs to like turn one singular controller. Which is quite nice.
Good first. Should be going for the fast Topper hit here,
Yep.
yeah.
Nice Topper quiet. Pretty chill, pretty easy. I feel like the spin pound gives you more distance since the backflip like goes backwards.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Always wondered why I was so far back, but that makes sense. I might go for that. I'll see. Let's see how this TA goes.
Having a bit of a in a crate.
Going for the old-fashioned TA, like we know it. And not getting it! Not getting a dive! No! Oh goodness, okay, this is going to lose him so much time. This is what Dax needs.
Yeah,
but
that's
Dax
really
also
bad.
Messing up a lot right there, but... Man.
Yeah, struggling to get out the wall.
Just should we get a fast backup? I think he will. So, okay, where are you going? I thought he was gonna miss the bubble, but it's fine, it's fine.
Okay. Dax now only just starting mech.
Yep. Now Dax really needs to get
I
TA
do
and
think,
then he'll probably be ahead, I
yeah.
think. The sub outpace was already that, by the way.
I
He
don't know.
was 59-57 into max, so playing that
Yeah.
perfectly the entire way through in a race is pretty difficult. But yeah, now he's like on a mid 100 pace. Now Dax just needs to lock in and then he will have very good chances, honestly. Let's see how it goes. Yep, getting a clean TA.
The NTA.
And I think this pretty much evened it out. I have no clue who's ahead. Chamber's still ahead, really?
Yeah, I think
Actually?
Troop is still ahead.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's insane.
But it's about a
Okay.
minute from Moon Grab. And Dax still hasn't got the ring
Okay, that
yet.
makes sense. Dex messed up a lot at the bunny fights. And I think his
Yeah.
time was also not that great. He lost like a lot of time there, but gained a lot of time back here.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be like about 9 seconds or something. Like 5 to 9.
Sheba has a 100, let me see. 26 BPT. And Dex Grant, I don't know what he will have. We'll see very soon. But even his old BPT was already, I think, worse than that, and now he lost even more time. But it's fine. Sheba just needs to lock in and then he will have this in the bag.
But it is still pretty close.
Yep.
Anything can really change this. I missed fast tap. Mooncave skip.
101,
Even TD skip.
31 BPT for Dex Grant. Which readjusted would be a
Wait, 101
40...
31.
It's either 42 or 40, I don't know. Like one of those two. I suck
Yeah.
at math. Okay, that was pretty fine from Sheba. Not perfect, but better than falling down, obviously. We take those. Let's see if Dax Grant can match that movement while Chereba's entering the Bowser fight now. Like, even a fast start will have so much impact on this run. We've also seen some other things happening. Oh my goodness, Bowser was airbound. That was crazy. We've seen some Bowser chokes from certain people.
I think a missed fast tap here will be a lead change.
It could most definitely be, but it depends on what Dax Grant gets right there. Or Moon Cave skip. But that looked very clean and easy. That was very, very clean, okay. It's actually just very fast set dependent right there. We also have general escape movement, we have 2D skip, we have pillars. There's so much. We have candy maybe, who knows. Just cursing everything. We have infinite load. Joke. Next one getting a good first. Okay, that was pretty clean, but that was slower than Chiba, I believe. Like the old strat. But it's still fine. I will jinx everything. They will both be playing for 10 more minutes.
Yeah, TD skip. Invisible. I don't know.
Switch
You
exploding,
never
who
know.
knows? For sure, that will happen. No, vCheriba! What is this?
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, that is not what he needs. Just lock in.
Ooh.
I think we'll see a 2DS. I think Dextran got a pretty clean Bowser fight, obviously. Nice 3D skip, let's go. And the rest also looks insanely clean. Dextran just needs
nice.
to not mess up the basic triple jump and lose 5 seconds. And then it's so close, like I don't even know what to say. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. This could go any way.
Really could.
Okay, this is alright. Pillars for vCheriba. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, if Jariba gets a clean pillars here, it is his game.
Dex definitely has a chance. This is so incredibly close. Nice first pillar, Jesus Christ. He did not... He wasn't sure, so he didn't get a perfect second pillar, but that was still insane. Okay, also a very nice second pillar apart from that. What the hell was this third pillar? That was so fast. Okay, is he just locked in? What is happening? Let's see this fourth pillar. I think Dextran also got a pretty nice 2D skip. Oh no, the fourth pillar. Alright.
Yeah, that's had a very clean
Okay,
2D section.
I thought vCheriba just in this wall. I was so scared, but with that, vCheriba finishes his run while Dex is entering pillars right now. vCheriba finishing off this run with a 100.43. That means Dex Grant needs to get a I think
a 101.
34.
Yeah.
He's a 34 right there. It really depends on how he gets these last two pillars. I did not really look at this perfectly. Man, this is so close. It's been
a very clean pillar so far.
This looks really fast. Okay, he needs to stand his start out. This is going to be so close, okay. But... is this a Dex Grant win?
It looks like a Dex win.
$101.33. I think with that, Dex won by 1 second. Oh my goodness. Lancer's retiming right now. Maybe there was some issues.
That was so close.
But I feel like this is maybe decided. This is insane. We are holding. Hold. I'm still waiting before I announce the final decision.
What close race?
Why are we holding so long? Please. Reveal it. Alright. Okay, with that it's confirmed. Dax won this race. This is actually just insane. GG. Now let's get Chiriba up in here.
GG.
There he is.
That was so close.
What's up, Chiriba?
Hello.
How are you doing?
GG.
Well, I mean, that was something, this race.
That was truly something that was actually insane. But how do you feel about this race? About your performance and stuff?
Well, I was actually happy with my performance until Seaside. I made some stupid
Yeah.
mistakes in Seaside, and then, I mean, lunch was okay. And yeah, Meg was just unfortunate.
Yeah, that was, my goodness. That was,
Yeah.
man, that drop dive. That was so
Yeah.
sad.
And a lot of minor time losses in Moon for some reason. I can't talk.
Like, the pillars was pretty clean,
Yeah,
to
I
be
mean-
honest. That was pretty close.
The third pillar was really fast for some reason.
Yeah, I know what you did. What the hell? It was crazy. I think fourth
Yeah, your
pillar.
first
I
half
mean-
was pretty strong.
I mean, Dax had a really well run, cannot lie. He played really solid, not a lot of mistakes throughout the whole run. I guess he deserves the win after my throw.
I see.
So yeah.
I hope this is similarly to be a wake-up call for you to learn new TA. So you don't miss the second dive.
True, actually. I mean, I've done it sometimes, but I don't feel that confident with it. Although I maybe should have done it there. I had pretty much the perfect camera for it, I guess.
Yeah. Although you can just adjust your camera midway through either way. I can just definitely recommend it to you. Like, practice for like 20-30 minutes and then it actually becomes second nature, surprisingly. I can show you a setup after this, but it's pretty consistent. I can definitely recommend that. But yeah, I think, like, especially your early game was insane. Like, your wooded was, I think a 5-10 wooded in a race is crazy. Like, I could never. That was insane.
It was really solid until Seaside, pretty much. I mean, snow was a little bit of rough as well at the start, but then I somehow got it back.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah, he had a bit of a shaky start to snow.
yeah, it really started to mess up with Seaside, I would say.
Mm-hmm. You also missed Giggler, I think, but that is like pretty manageable if you know how slots work and stuff. Slots was
I
pretty
mean,
funny.
At this point, yeah, I lost. I had to through Cappy. I know.
Yeah.
That was something.
Better than messing up though.
Missing Giggler at this point is not really a surprise to me. I've been missing it for like all my runs, so
Yeah, okay. I see. I know that feeling a lot.
but yeah, GG's to Dex, and good luck for the further runs. I mean, I'm not too sad that I lost here because there's some real life stuff coming up where I probably would have had to
Ah, yeah,
read
true.
and what is it called, pre-record as well. So
You mentioned that.
maybe
true.
this is the better outcome, and I can practice and come back better next year.
Yeah. I can't deny I'm a bit sad because you played out of your mind, to be honest, and still lost these races because the other person also played out of their mind at the same time. It kind of feels unfair to me, but I think that's just the nature of Swiss bracket and tournaments in general. But I think even if you're
Yeah.
like out of the tournament somewhat early, I think you can 100% be super proud of your performance. Like, you were definitely delivering 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like when it gets closer to the elimination match, everyone's hunger for the win starts to grow more and more because they want to stay in the tournament longer. So everyone just starts playing so much better when there's an elimination on the line.
Yep. Also, since people are grinding so much, you're also just improving at a rapid rate suddenly, and it just makes it more fun. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't think I would grind any percent now. It's just thanks to the tournament. I'm almost sub O level. It's crazy
Same,
how fast
actually.
it goes. Like, you can see with other like the craziest thing to me was like Lixius versus Linkling. I think they started out at like 104 or something in the beginning of the tournament. And then their bronze wedge was 102, 101. Like, I couldn't believe my eyes. Like, everybody's been
Yeah.
improving so much. It is just, it's so beautiful to see. I love it so much. This is a great tournament.
Yeah, the times that everyone is getting is pretty insane.
But yeah, it has been a lot of fun. The few races I had, like yeah, some really close ones and a lot of interesting things happening.
Yeah.
And I even PB'd by 30 seconds in my last race before this one.
That was so good, and then you lost. That is so unfair, man. You were so good. It was crazy.
It's alright. There will be a next year.
There will
And
be
I
a
will
sub
come back.
hour right now. Honestly, just get 59 skip. I trust in you. Kinda.
That would be crazy.
But yeah, I think with that we can wrap up the interview. Thank you so much for running, for participating. It was very fun to have you in this tournament. It was great. Also GG's to Dex Grant who won this race. Barely. It was insanely close,
GG's.
but he also played insanely well for some reason. It was... he just locked in. Oh, there he is, the chat.
He really
What's up,
played
Dex?
well, yeah.
That was actually insanely close. GG's to you.
So close.
It was crazy.
Yo, Dex.
Yeah,
GG's.
GG.
With that, Dexter will move on to the 2-2 bracket and will have another chance at going into the bracket stage. Very, very exciting. But we'll be moving on to the next race, which is also a Div A match in the 1-2 bracket, same as before, an elimination match between Crunchy Spawn and Big Cheese. Whoever wins this will be out of the tournament, and whoever wins will be in the 2-2 bracket, potentially facing Dex Grant right here. Which is very, very nice. Like, honestly, Crunchy vs. Dex would be very funny. That would go so hard. But yeah, I think with that we can wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching, for racing, for commentating, for restreaming. No problem. And with that, we'll move on to the next race. Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.